Alright guys, what's going on? I was having a little bit of trouble with my chair today. Welcome to the stream. Let's lower the song a little bit. Hit up the next track. Hopefully, the stream doesn't crash on me today. That'd be nice, having a actually, good stream for once. Some days it just gets too hot for the stream to work. I don't know. It's a giant struggle, but what can you do, I guess? Let me just fix up my hair. As usual. Never look good as soon as I start the stream. Go to the spot Paimon mentioned. Okay, so I didn't play yesterday because when the stream crashed, I basically rage quit. I'm lagging. Up. It's not that bad. Alright, it's pretty bad. Hold on. Soon. Okay. Soon enough. Bro. Lagging? Anything? Is broken, man. Soon enough, we will, what are we gonna do? I don't really know what we're gonna do. Wait, I didn't... We have 18 days left, dude? I don't know what to do. No shot, there's only 18 days left in this battle pass, and I guess this whole patch. That's crazy. This went by so fast. I'm not even like close to done with anything. You know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna condense some resin because I think we do have to use up our. We have to use a couple. We gotta use some resin today, probably. Okay. So, I'm gonna act like last stream didn't happen, and I'm just gonna start all over because of the crash. It kind of really pissed me off. Ooh, that was a Noctilus Jade. Did you guys see that? It like fizzled out in like blue sparks. Very interesting. Let me pull this down just a little bit more. Somebody move my camera, I guess, maybe. Okay. So I need to decide what's left to work on, and what the priorities should be in my characters, because there's a lot to build, and then there's things like Xiangling, wherever she is. Where is she? There she is. She's level 80. She doesn't really have much going for her. Her crit rate pretty bad. Crit damage is pretty bad. Energy recharge is bleh, and her attack stat is very low. But look at that, she's like all the way out here, right? Whereas like I have, who is a new character? Yelan? Was Yelan the newest 5-star? I think she was. But look at her, yeah, right? She's max ascended. Her weapon's level 90. Her artifacts are better. Talents are better. Everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in order. I'm just gonna, talk for a little bit, and I have a little to-do list here. You can barely see it, but I'll just write things down, what I have to do. Okay, and we'll try to go a little quickly this time with some better music. Sorry. I always feel a little bad when I feel like I have to change the music, but it's just, what can you do? Okay. JJD, I see. Is the chat box on? No, wait, chat box is off. Let's turn that on. Um. All right, starting us off is Arataki numero uno Itzo. You're in the flesh. Yeah, that's right. I had to. I just had to. Arataki is sitting at level 90, his weapon's level 90, his talents are 888, and his artifacts net us a total of 2.2k defense, which I believe the burst gives me 92% of my defense as attack. So we're sitting at around 3.5k, a little less than 3.5k attack total when we're in burst mode. And then on top of that, we've got 64% crit rate and 230 crit damage, very high. And you know, we obviously use them in the Geo teams. Next up is Kazuha, level 90. Level 90 Iron Sting. We're missing one refinement, but we'll earn that passively as we farm up other characters' talent levels. So, you know, it'll happen eventually. Not something I have to go out and do. His talents are 888. His artifacts, well, they net him to almost 1k Elements of Mastery, and that's the only stat that Kazuha needs. If I could just have 4 more Elements of Mastery, that'd be perfect. But it's really hard to get that. It's pretty hard to get that. I don't know when the next time I'll farm for an Animo character is. Same for Cryo, by the way, with Ayaka. She's level 90, weapons level 90, talents are 888, and the artifacts net her to 2k attack, 20 crit rate, but she's using Cryo set, so a bunch of free crit rate if we use Cryo teammates and freeze comps. As you can see, she has 290 crit damage. If we could get 10 more crit damage somewhere, that would be great, but I don't see myself farming the Cryo domain anytime soon. just for a long time. Alright. Next up is Ayato. He's got 1.7 attack here, but he has HP scalings, so it works out. I'm curious, what is his HP scaling? The Nami-Sen damage bonus. Almost 1% per stack. If I max this up, it would be 1%. Okay. Start. So he can have up to 4 stacks total, right? Does it say that? So when I use my E and the clone explodes, or heal. Oh no! After I use it, I get 2 stacks, just straight up. When the water illusion explodes, I get 4 stacks. So, you know, he just has a lot of damage. And I don't think I consume stacks during my attacks, right? After attacking, it'll give me the effect, increasing my damage. Gain through this. This effect will be dispelled when Takemiguri Kanaka ends. Oh, so it's just when I have Hydro application. So yeah, basically 4% of my max HP. 4%. What is that? What is 4% of 20,000? 20k. 0.04 times 20,000. 800. So yeah, that puts him over 2.5k attack. So that's probably why he's so strong. He's rocking the Black Sword R4. I could increase this. I might increase this. You know what? I probably have another Black Sword. I do. Look at that. Look at that. Regenerates 100% of attack as HP, which is a lot for a character that attacks so often. But yeah, okay. His talents, as you can see, are 7, 8, 8, but he doesn't use his normal attacks ever, because this overrides this, so you know it's good. His artifacts net him the 1, 66, basically 67 crit damage or crit rate, 198 crit damage, which is good. Good for me. What is this? 67? Tartaglia. A little bit of trouble here. Okay. Tartaglia is level 90. His weapon is level 90. His talents are 588, but obviously his talent also overrides his normal attack, and you know he just Riptide is based on your crit rate and nothing else, which is kind of interesting. It's like the more you crit, the more Riptides the more damage. It's just like multiplicative damage. I think, you know, it feels like that. Now one issue I do come into with Tartaglia here is that I would love for his crit rate and crit damage to be higher, both of them. I'd love for him to crit even more consistently and crit harder. But this is good. He's still very strong. He actually out damages Ayato right now, even though Ayato has the stronger stats. I guess Ayato doesn't have the bow though, the bow with the increasing attack, so that's probably where the difference is. But I'd say Tartaglia is fine. He does enough damage for me to go on. If I do feel like farming for him, technically I'll also be farming cryo artifacts for the god rolls for Ayaka, so in the future. I should write that down somewhere. Future child Artie and Ayaka Artie. Go. And I guess I'll write down Kazu's 4 missing EM. 4 EM. Okay. Next up is Hu Tao. She's sitting at level 90, weapon level 90, Staff of Alma, by the way. Talents are 888. Obviously, I will crown things later, but I just want to get everything to a baseline. Her artifacts bring her to 62 crit rate, 210 crit damage. She has 31. She has HP scaling, right? So right now she has 1.3 attack, but when I use her E, increases based on her max HP. 5.66% of max HP right now is how much bonus I get. So let's just do the math on that. Why not? 0.0566 times 31,437. She gains a bonus 1,780-ish attack. So if we just add that to the 133, that's 3.1k attack. That's pretty strong. Breaking 3k attack with 200 crit damage is really good. Do I have to turn on the music? Because I feel like I'm competing with the song. Let's get some chill song. There. Okay. So we reach our first breakpoint. Barbara. I'm just not gonna work on Barbara. Really? Like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. In fact, while we're here, I might as well put on her regular outfit again. I don't like Barbara.
I wonder when
I'll be honest. This is not hers. She's holding this for someone else. Don't worry. In fact, what I should do now is just get rid of... Oh wow, look at that. I don't have any of the apprentice notes anymore. That's crazy, huh? Here, we'll give her the prototype amber, but it's very overkill. Regenerates 4 energy, will regenerate HP. Actually, it's pretty good. I'll give her that. Prototype amber is good for her. HP scaling, healing bonus. I don't know. We can just dump two HP thingies here, and be done with it. But I don't feel like farming for healers. I don't need healers yet. I don't think anyone needs healers yet. You know, you got Bennett, you got other forms of healing. You know, you've got shielding, you've got crystallized reactions. You don't need healing. You just don't. Especially not when it doesn't... How do I say it? Sure, this does damage, right? And it heals you. So you have a 2-in-1, you know, with this artifact set. But... And it also applies Hydro, right? But it's... Why would I do that when I can put Xing Chu in her place, right? And just get in so much more Hydro damage, so much more crit rate, crit damage, you know, the vaporized reactions, blah, blah, blah. Just multiplies your damage like hundreds of times over compared to just, you know, the healing true damage, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's not that significant, but I'm tempted to go try it. I remember I had an attack set on her. This was on her. I might go farm it, maybe. I'll just write down Barbara here. Maybe. Just because I hate this character enough, you know? Gives me a headache. As you can see, I also got her up to level 89. She's actually 120 experience away. How much would I waste here? That much. Because people were trying to sell me on Kokomi and how amazing she is, and I'm like, you don't need Kokomi because this does the same job to the same degree, and it's a 4-star with constellations, and if your character dies, you can revive them to full HP. I don't know. What can I say? Anyways. I spent a long time on things I don't like. It's been almost 20 minutes. Next up, we've got Ganyu. She's level 81 out of 90. I do want to max her, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it costs a lot of Mora, first off. And then... Wow, I could max her right now. I could probably max her out right now. But I don't think it's too worth it right now. Anyways, she's 81 out of 90. Her weapon is 90 out of 90. Aim a spell. Talents are 848. Obviously, I don't need levels into her decoy. It's not really that important. And her artifacts net her to 17 crit rate, 212 crit damage. It's the cryo set, so she gets more crit rate, and we also freeze things. And because we're freezing people, we don't need Zhongli, which I feel like Zhongli was just like a copium kind of teammate for Ganyu, whereas now everything is frozen, so you can just keep doing damage. And obviously we have the 2.4k attack, which is really, really good on Ganyu. If I could bump that up to 3k attack, that would be nice, but I can't imagine that happening while with me keeping the same stats. Yeah. It's a lot of talking. A lot of talking, my friends. Is that today? Okay, good. I think we're gonna skip over Yaimiko because I don't think she has. I think that when Sumer comes out, we'll probably get an Electro, a new Electro domain for better Electro artifacts that would probably suit her more. Maybe some Elemental Mastery even artifacts that would also work for her because she has this talent. Every point of Elemental Mastery will increase her damage. Basically, if she has 100 EM, it will increase her totem's damage by 15% for 100. So if we had, let's say 400 EM, which 400 is not hard to get, by the way. 400 EM would be 60% more damage out of these, which is very high. Right now she's not built for Elemental Mastery, but she could be, and especially because the Widsith buff itself gives 480. So maybe I should be looking at like 600 EM. Do I build her more for EM then? It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird build. I'm gonna ignore it. The next person we have to worry about is Raiden Shogun. There's a lot to work on here. She's level 81 out of 90. She's using her signature weapon, but I think that might be the problem. Her talents are 688. Obviously, she's using. I should probably like crown this right now, you know, because you use that literally all the time. Of course, her burst is great, no problem there. Her artifacts, however, net her 2. By the way, she's got the over 2k attack. She is kind of on the weaker side, sitting at 270 EM, or sorry, energy recharge. Sorry. Let's just focus here. 270 energy recharge. When she uses her burst, her weapon gives her the other 30%, and then that 30% synergizes with this, the maximum of 75%. 25% of energy recharge, so 25% of 300% of 300 ER is 75. It's a lot. It's a lot. She does do a lot of damage. What I'm realizing is her attack is increased by this 28%, so she's over the 2k threshold that I like. So if she's over the 2k threshold, maybe I can mess with her artifacts a little bit more. Again, just looking at her crit rate is 53% and 120, which is very low on both sides for me because I want to keep the energy recharge. I probably can toss some attack though. Let's see. Let's just take a look right now if I have anything better. I don't want to lose crit rate and I don't want to lose energy recharge. I want to gain crit damage and I am fine with losing attack. So 3 things I don't want to compromise, or 2 things I don't want to compromise, and I want to gain a 3rd, and I want to get rid of 1. Anyways, I lose 3% crit rate here, and I lose a 15% energy recharge. It's good crit rate, good crit damage though. I'll give you that. We have room to play. I'm not building Aloy, but I lose 10% crit rate there, which is a lot. She's using the best artifact we have, attack percent. I probably have to keep this. Unless... There might be a way. I will work on this off camera. Let's write that down. Raiden Shogun at the top. Just, I don't even have to say anything. Raiden Shogun, and I know I have to work on her artifacts. I farmed that domain for a long time. As you can see, I do not have little, you know, like I have a lot of pieces here. I'll mess with them a little bit, and I think I might have something here. Because I'm not worried about her dropping attack. If I drop energy recharge here, then, or sorry, if I gain energy recharge here, then I can drop it in the other ones. Attack percent goblet, we're gonna keep an attack percent goblet on her. Actually, do we have an upgrade for her yet? I'm curious. So we've got 3, 7.8, sorry, 3.5, 7.8, 18. And this is 9. Excuse me. 6%. That actually might matter. I might have something good on my hands. I forgot to level up my artifacts in it. Okay. I take a sip of water. My brain hurts from talking so much. Okay. Okay. I should 90 Raiden Shogun. Let's write that down. So Raiden Shogun is actually the first person I have to work on in this set of people here. Okay. Next up we've got Yelan. 1.3k attack. Interesting. Sorry, give me a second here. Something, my nose. Ugh. It just like hurt the back of my, like the roof of my mouth, and my nose just kind of hurt at the same time. It's weird. I hope I'm not dying. Okay, come on, get in the flow, get in the flow. All right, next up we've got Yelan, level 81 out of 90. Obviously needs to be level 90, but as you can see, we don't really have the stuff to do that right now. She's sitting with her signature bow at level 90. Her talents are 3, 5, 8. We're probably gonna have to work on that. And you know what? Let's just bump this up right now. Why not? Why not? Is this up to date? We might be farming this today. We might be farming this today. Let's write it down even. Yelan talents. But other than her talents, let's just what does this do actually? 11.7% of max HP. We'll just take it as 12. Oh wait. No, it's this number. So that's almost 8. 8 times 3 it's a big number. 8 times 3, it's 24. So 24% of my HP is basically my attack. 24 is almost 25, so a fourth of my max HP. Wow, that's 8,000. Damn. That's insane. She's great. She's great. Also sitting with the nice 75% crit rate, 214 crit damage. Very good. Very good. Very good. Literally the only thing I have to worry about for her is talents, and we might get that done today. Next up is Yoimiya. As you can see, she's sitting at 996. I took her very high up, and I didn't crown her yet. I might, but you know, she does a lot of damage. I don't really have to think about anything. Just press the attack button. She's sitting at level 81 out of 90 as well. Obviously, Thundering Pulse, level 90. I just went over talents first. Oops. And her artifacts net her to 2k attack. 72 Elemental Mastery. Nothing to really write home about. But her crit rate is 60 and her crit damage is 222. Which is good. This is where I start to not know what my characters need. Interesting. So Xingqiu is the first one where I don't know what my characters need. He is a level 81 out of 90. Weapon is Sacrificial Sword that's not maxed, and I imagine I can't max it right now because I only have 19 missing enhancement order. What if I just dumped everything in here right now? We get less than 3 levels. Yeah. I'd love to bump up his base attack. It'd be nice. Anyways, his talents are 4, 6, 9. That's good. That's good. I don't need to touch that. And his artifacts net him to 1.5 attack, pretty low. 41% crit rate, pretty low. 141 crit damage, pretty low. Energy recharge is sitting at 200. But we have the Sacrificial Sword, which lets us hit twice, so I don't think I need such high energy recharge. It does suck a bit. It does suck. I'd love for him to be higher, but this is probably as good as it's gonna get. I did see something. I tried him out with... Where's the crit damage weapon? This one, right? I think this is what I gave him. Actually... Wait, does Traveler have his artifacts on right now? Young Traveler. Traveler does not have his artifacts on. Okay. If I gave Xingqiu... if I gave Xingqiu this weapon instead... it does increase his crit damage up to a good amount. And his crit rate up a good amount. Oh man. But it makes him less consistent, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't get the Hydro Particles as much as he needs them. Or does he? I'm curious. Okay. Let's just quickly go over Bennett, and I can use my brain from there. Bennett is 81 out of 90. His weapon is 80 out of 90, which is honestly too high. And his stats are 4, 4, 9. Nothing else matters on him. His base attack is 800, and I could bump that up by leveling up the weapon and, you know, leveling up here, but it's so expensive for not too much value. It is really good value, but it's just, you know, we don't have to optimize that much. Okay. Let's take a second. We'll cool off here, and let's mess with Xingqiu and see if the crit damage on him. Oh, we want him to be full HP.
Knowledge guide you.
We should cheese this a little. Let's pair him with Hazo.
Got a problem you can't solve? Clue me in.
Time to act.
And I'll just go run my my commissions for today. If they're easy enough. The Kairagi, you know what? That's good. Let's go mess with some Kairagi. Hopefully it's good enough. I feel like I was talking for 30 minutes straight and it's just like so many words and so much speed that like my throat hurts. I was really thinking about it too. All that for no one to ever hear it. Oh, streaming to no viewers is a little tough, not gonna lie. But we do it because we like it. You gotta, to be a good streamer, you have to have this like sense of self-importance, even if, you know, you have nothing. You gotta keep yourself up. Oh, you know what? There might be some crystal core flies there? No, I guess not. I'm not seeing any. Alright, buddies. Howdy do, son.
Once one more opponent.
Okay.
Ring cutter. Time to act.
I wonder if I'm critting as much as I want to. And then I could swap in and just kill him there. And then he dies and gets me back to full. It does work. That was only 2 characters and it worked. Does this count? That doesn't count for my bonus. I can try that again. 69 188 is a much more respectable
Body and mind.
stat spread here. Alright.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weep.
Bring it on! To the barrier.
Okay, so he was critting earlier. Okay. So around 5.7k damage on the Kairagi. Yeah. Now, he could have ended up. Actually, no. He's good on energy. By the time I need to swap back into him, he has it back up. So I don't need to ever like EQ. I just E when I come back into him, and it works. Whew, sheesh. I'll take that. Okay, so Xingqiu is fine without the sacrificial sword. He does not need the sacrificial sword. So that means he is better built than I need to worry about. Next up is Zhongli. Zhang the Dongli. His max HP is 470,000. Okay. Zhongli is sitting at 80 out of 80. If I send him, what do I get? More geo damage bonus and more base HP, of course. Like that's 700 more base HP. I could level this up as well. I could almost do it regardless, and I think I just might, because this is not hard to get. Actually, I might have enough of those. His talents are 6, 8, 6, which is perfectly fine for me. Maybe if this petrified just like another second longer, that'd be nice, but a 0.1 second longer is not enough. Yeah. Though, could do that. You know what? Let's see. Let's go mess around with Zhongli here. Why not? If we've got the resources, we might as well spend them. Is my computer overheating? It's a little hot, but it's okay. Ooh, I have a quest up there. Might as well do that too. And we'll condense all this. Just ahead of time. I only need to make one of these, so we'll do that. I needed a bunch of these. That's more than enough. That is more than enough. Oh, would you look at that? Zhongli just got an upgrade. No, not that. Let's do this. I'll get him to 688. He's not. I don't have Mora. I just don't have Mora. Anyways, we'll level that up. We'll be completely out of Mora. And we'll see how many more of the teachings of gold that we can make. Wow, we have 460 Mora total. It is expensive to work on multiple characters like this. So there we go. We can get him to level 8, and I'll probably do that. I need Mora. I'll farm for Mora later. We also ended up not doing Diluc's outfit quest today, and I don't want to stream too long today. We'll see. We'll see. I might need to make an intermission here and do something else. Okay. Jean, I'm just not working on her now. Maybe I am. She is kind of built, pretty much. Her attack is 1.7, 40, 190. Elements of Mastery is 187. Energy recharge is decent. Animo damage is up. She can do what she needs to. I didn't see a healing bonus on there. She has too much to work on. Shenhe. Shenhe is perfectly fine, I think. I can level up these a little bit more. But I need energy nectars. Kind of an issue. Especially when I don't have money. She has this deathmatch on. But she also has this one that I leveled up for her, the Halberd, which gives her more bonus attack. It actually ends up giving her more a higher attack stat than just this alone. But if we have a character that needs crit rate more severely than Shenhe does, because Shenhe does not need to crit for me at all. I don't. She's just a support unit, right? She doesn't need to do damage. I will give her this, and this can go on whoever that polearm character is. And I'm guessing there probably will be a great polearm character because there are, you know, Shogun, Wu Tao, Chongling, this character, you know, there's a lot of good polearm characters. Yeah. She's sitting at 2.3k attack, but I think we can bump that up way higher. Actually, it might be higher when she's on the field, because this is 20%. 20% of 2,000 is 400, so 2.7-ish, 2.8-ish is what she ends up at. We're not building Kaching, not building Diluc. Should I write down Shenhe? Because I feel like her attack stat should be higher. What can I do for her? Let me actually look at this. Oh, maybe I switch her to a gladiator set. Or maybe I don't, because this set is actually good for her. I think Shenhe is fine. Oh, there's no attack in the flower though. Okay, let's write it down. Let's write it down. Shenhe, attack flower. I think that is the only place she would need attack. Yeah. Everything else is fine. I have no problems with her. Maybe talents. I'll write it down. If I send her, she gets more attack. Okay. 90. Oh. Next up is Yunjin. She's level 90, or sorry, she's level 80 out of 80. Weapons level 90. This is level 8. You know, that's fine. Talents are fine. I don't need to think about them. She's a support character. She gets the job done. In fact, what does this do? Damage increases 61% of her defense. 61% of this is 120 to... How much does that do, actually?
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No,
I'm curious. Let's use Yoimiya.
Are you going to hold a festival?
And we'll use Yunjin.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh wait, Yunjin has another buff too. Talents, this one. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's just get that buff and see what happens. And we'll just put on someone together.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
I need energy. We'll get energy over here. Okay, so before combat, she's at 2.0, 2k attack basically, or 2.1. We'll say 2.1. Rounding is good.
Flags up. Unleash.
So we get all that energy, and then we
Strike
do
is
this, and then we just look at our stat. What does this do? What does this do? I think it multiplies outgoing damage. Normal attack damage is dealt to opponents. Bonus damage will be dealt based on Yunjin's current defense. Okay, so let's do one normal attack. 44, 490. Then let me just run away for a while. And then we'll see how much bigger it is just by doing a neutral. Really? Yeah, that's a lot higher. Wow. How does this work? Oh, 60% of my defense is 1,200. Right, and this is 60? Yeah. 1,200. And then, based on her talent, another 12% of this. Which we, honestly, let's round down to 10. So that would be another 1,000. So 2,200 increase to the damage. Yeah. Yunjin's good. That's what I got from this. Yunjin's fine. I did go over Yoimiya. Yeah. Okay, so after Yunjin is Shikanoin Haizo. You know what? I want to stop there. There's too much to think about at once. I feel like I'm wasting this stream talking about this stuff. It's like I need a refractory period to get my brain back up to speed. Is there anyone else here that I want to build? She's still not C6, right? Yeah, so she's not getting built. Fischl will be C6 after this event. So then I'll actually build her, so I won't think about her until I C6 her. I don't care about Razor, don't care about Beto, don't care about Toma. Not really that much. Not really. Not really. Not really. Albedo. We'll look at Albedo. Albedo. Hazo. And Yunjin's perfectly fine. I don't have to worry about her. Oh, and we have to get Kuki up. Kuki's the last person I would use. Traveler is a big maybe, because I think Dendro Traveler is actually good. He's actually like a strong character, I think. So we might end up using him. Am I missing anyone? Sayu, maybe? I'll write down Sayu. So I've actually condensed the list down a sizable amount. It's actually a really good amount. Yeah. I've made her up to Hazo. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go over Hazo real quick. And Fischl is next. Fischl's probably before Albedo. Okay, so Hazo, level 80 out of 80. Obviously want to ascend him. I'm a little lazy. I don't have any of these. Just lazy. Obviously he has this. I don't think I can ascend this. Oh, I can. Wow. If I had the slime condense it, which I probably do actually, can ascend that. His talents are 844. I'd love it to be 888, but this isn't up today. It's up today. So we have to do Yelan's talents today, and we have to do Hazo's talents today. We also need a lot of Mora. We need Mora. We need the Oni Kabuto. These are things that I'll do off camera. I'll find a way to get Mora. I forgot what the last thing was. Oh no, I think that was it. That's it. I had to farm Rune Guards, but that's already done. So yeah, here's a short list. Let's see if you guys can see this and read it. Oh. Okay, I don't know if you can read this, but starting from the top, we've got Raiden Shogun, level 90, God Rolls. question mark. Yelan, talents. Shenhe, attack flower, talents, level 90. Albedo, just everything. Hazo, his talents. And I guess both of his weapons. I want to compare the solar peril to the 5-star weapon. Both weapons, obviously level 90. Those weapons is going to be pretty hard. Kuki has everything. Traveler has everything. Sayu is closer to done than everyone, and official after C6. That's a good list. That's a good list. Wow, this is accomplishable. I want to get this all done before 3.0 comes out, before Sumer comes out. Okay, we spent an hour doing that, but I think we just had to get it done. I'm also gonna knock these fools out here real quick. Thanks. Now, what are we gonna do for the rest of today? Today was Friday? Yes, oh no, today is now Friday. So... I could max this out. Let me see. Boss opponents will give me 1 level. This will give me another level. Then I have what? I'll be at a decent amount. I definitely can't get all the XP to this week because I'm already oh no, look at that. Oh yeah, that's getting done. That's getting done. We didn't work on the Diluc stuff today, and I don't feel like it, really, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just don't feel like it, dude. We'll get our quest done for today. We'll farm up, and I think we'll call it a day after that. So yeah, I'm gonna take away my camera. I'm just gonna silently play. That's it for today's stream. I'm just gonna be really chill. Gonna mute the mic and just play. I realize we're not doing Diluc's outfit quest, but I'm sorry. I'm tired. We'll hit it up tomorrow. Peace.
Body and mind. Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. Time to act. Witness the power. A festive retreat. And away I go. Rain outlines your fate. Ast. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Who's our target this time?
What's one more? Freeze!
Strike is one!
These are about to get done.
As one with wind and cloud.
That didn't count. Fuse is lit. Burned too brightly.
The wind knows me.
Break a leg.
Into the wind.
Busted.
Time to go. One with nature.
Your grand finale.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Drat. You caught me.
Illusion shattered.
Freeze! This is order.
Everyone on me! Bam! It's showtime! Ta! Let's roll!
Another test subject. Freeze!
Bam!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. Another test subject. Freeze!
Shine down.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Press the advantage! Let's roll! Oh, coming through! Ha! 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 Attaboy! Ha! Ha!
Freeze! Solidify!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Another test.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize. This is order.
Everyone on me! Let's roll! It's showtime! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Bam! Ha!
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable effort. How unbecoming.
Solidify! Attaboy!
Not bad, not bad. Not bad.
Illusion shattered.
Bam!
Something else catch your eye?
Gather!
My turn.
Attaboy!
Tide.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep!
Solidify!
Shine down.
Rally! Let's roll! Oh, coming through! Ha! Ha! Ha!